Okay.
Um,
What's this about? So where is it? Where is it? Okay, see.
So you open the Access database, the one that you created.
Where's the database? Hide.
You worked on the database in Access. So open Access and look for, okay, Tawara Echo Cars, it's there. Have you seen it under your recent?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm there.
So the cars, the extras, the paint. And I asked you to work on the other two tables. Did you do it?
I only did it in Excel. I didn't do it in I didn't change the stuff in Access.
Okay. Okay. So let me take a look at what you've done in Excel.
Okay.
Let me take a look at
The
it.
the extra ones are drive and model.
Okay. So
Or should
open,
I or
open.
should I open everything?
Yes, open, and let's see.
Okay. Hey.
Because the question is saying the company has vehicles with the following drive types. So we need to have one, two, three, four, five drive types. Okay. So you have the drive code, the drive, and the drive cost. Okay. So that is fine. Then the other one, let me take a look at the other one. The other table, the model. Okay, so the model two, we've got this. Okay, company manufactures 7 different models, so it should be 7 in total. Okay, good. So I want you to import it into your database. Then
Okay.
we can have our discussion on that.
Okay.
So this is where the primary and foreign keys will come in, and what we need to do in terms of third normalization. Okay,
Okay.
so you import it first, then we take our time to dissect it and have an understanding of what is expected of us. So once we finish, then maybe I'll give you um, one past question for you to try on your own. Okay.
Okay.
So which one do you think is the primary code? Go back. Did you select the
Uh
primary key? I want you to go back.
yeah.
No, no, back, go back. It was too fast. I didn't see.
Okay.
Okay, so your primary key is the drive code. Okay. Okay, continue. Finish. Okay, so that has been imported. So import the model as well. Okay. So which one do you think should be the model name?
Which one should be the model name?
Sorry, which one should be the primary key?
The model name.
Okay, okay, move on. So our model. Okay, so now you have all the 5 tables. So I want us to go through all the tables. Let's look at the cast table and compare it with the model. So we have within the models table, model name, model cost, and what body style, correct?
Yeah.
Good. Then on the class table, we also have model name and we also have model cost. Have you seen it? So
Yeah.
when you go to the models table, we've got two fields, like the model name and the model cost on the models
Mm.
table. So go there. So the primary key here is the model name, right?
Yes.
The primary key is the model name. So this primary key, which is within the models table, will become a foreign key in the cars table. Does that make
Okay.
sense?
Yeah.
Right. So what it means is, since we already have model cost within the models table, we don't need that model cost column within the cars table. So if you're trying to
Okay.
do a 3NF, then that is what we do. So we don't need to repeat certain things which are not necessary. Okay. So head over to the
Okay.
cars table. Head over to the cars table.
Okay.
But before you do that, check if the model name within the models table, if the primary key is the model name. Please go and check. Go to the models table. How do you check if the model name is the primary key? What do you do?
Um, we can go to, let me check, design view. Because the
Good.
last time we saw the
Well done. Yes,
views.
well
Yeah.
done. That's good. So now we know our model name is what?
The primary key.
And check the field size. You see, the field size is 255. So the field size should be the
Mm,
same as that of the model name within the cars table. So go and check the field size for the model names column within the cars table.
okay.
You can
I
refer to
still have
this.
it.
Okay, if you
I
still have
still
it
have it in
written.
my notebook.
Okay, that's
Yeah.
fine. So we can make that change.
Oh,
So what's the field
model code.
size? Model name.
Model name is 12.
12. Okay, so you've changed it. Good. So
Yeah.
now the field size and the field name are definitely the same, right? On the
Yeah.
cars table and the models table. So now that you
Yeah.
have the model name, which is the primary key within the models table, and we have model cost and body style. Okay, so the model cost
Oh,
and the body style are dependent on the model name within the models table. Okay, so when
okay.
we go to the
Okay.
cars table, we maintain the model name because we need to create a relationship between the cars table and the model table. And the
Okay.
other fields which are found within the models table, we don't need that in the cars table. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Okay, so now let's go back to the cars table.
Go back to cars.
So within the cars table, you see we have model name, model cost, but model cost is also found in another table, right? Which is the models table.
Mm, yeah.
And the model name in our case is a primary key within the models table. So we need to maintain that and delete the model cost. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
So how do you delete the model cost column? What do you do?
Uh, I'm thinking you select it and let's
Uh-huh.
right
Yeah.
click.
Okay.
Yeah. And
Then
then the last option, delete field.
okay. Delete, let's see.
You want to permanently delete.
So you are dropping this column. Boom.
So yes
Okay.
or
Yes, that's what we want to do. Because the model
okay.
cost is also found within the model's what table. Does
Yeah,
that make sense? Okay.
yeah, it makes it.
Okay, good. So that is gone. Now let's look at the drive table. Let's look at the drive
Right.
table. Here, the drive table. So within the drive table, what do we have?
We have the drive
Drive
code.
code, drive what? Just the drive? Was it?
It shouldn't it be drive type or something like that? No, it shouldn't
So,
be drive type.
mhm,
Dynamic electric.
mhm. So that's the drive type.
Yeah. Over here, because in cars, drive type is the ERQH.
Aha. So it means you
But
need to
over
make sure
here,
that the column, yeah. So you need to make sure that the column name is drive
is
type.
so I should
Okay.
hmm,
So
I should
not
make
drive
where I
code.
wrote drive code. Oh,
Yeah, change
okay.
it to drive type. So you need to go rename field drive type.
Okay.
But if you are also explaining dynamic electric cell, then you are more or less repeating it. So that would be a
Mm,
redundant kind of data.
okay.
Does that make sense?
Yes.
So check the cars table. So we have the drive type. Check the cars table. So we have the drive type, and we also have what? Do you have
Drive
a drive
cost.
cost? But within the
Yes.
drive table, we also have the drive type and the drive cost. Does that make sense?
Mhm. Yes.
So with our drive type here is the primary key, right?
Yeah. Yes.
So please check if it is indeed a primary key.
Yes. It's a barbecue.
Okay, good. Now we don't need the drive column.
We don't
We don't
this
need
one.
that. Yes. Um, so this drive, did you create it yourself?
Yes.
Okay, we don't need that. So
Okay.
remove that from it,
Okay.
delete the field. Okay. Because if not, you just be repeating it and we don't want that. But we
Yeah.
have drive type, drive cost. So the drive type here is the primary key on the drive table. So when you
Yeah.
go to the cars table, the primary key on the drive table will become the foreign key. And that is what we will use to link to this table. So if
Okay.
you go back to the cars table, the drive cost, we don't need it because it's already on
In the
a
drive.
different table. Does that make sense?
Yes.
So the drive cost should be removed. So that is third normalization. And I believe it's making sense or a bit.
Yes. Yeah. But
Okay.
say I have a question.
Okay, ask.
What about the body style? Because body style too is in model.
Is a model. Yes, we will come to that. So
Okay.
model. So body style is in mod. So that's a very good question. So should we still maintain that on the cast table?
Um,
You've asked the question, so I want you to answer because
I
it's in the
don't.
models table. So
Yeah.
if it's in the models table, I'm listening.
If it's in the models table and it's not a primary key, we can remove it
Mhm.
because we
That
can
is
remove it
it.
from the card table.
Yes, because the model name is the primary key, which now becomes the foreign key in the cast table. So any other thing
Yeah.
relating to that can be removed. Well done.
Yeah.
You've gotten it.
Thank you
So
very
go
much.
back.
Mm.
So
Okay.
this third normalization, right?
Yeah.
Good. And now let's look at what else is there to do. Let's look at the extras. And I can see some
Stress.
empty values. All
Mm.
right.
Yeah.
Okay. So let's look at the extras table. So the price of the car, that is the total price, will depend on the extras the person wants. Add to that, right?
Yeah.
Yes. So if you look at extras code, what if the person doesn't need any extras? So if the person doesn't need any of the extras, then the extras code, we can just leave it empty. So we say none. So we can use n as our value for those
For the code.
that do not. Yes, yes. So we can add an extra one to take care of the empty values.
And as well like this.
N, yes. And the value extra cost is 0. So you just put 0 there. That's it. The extra cost, because the person doesn't want any cruise control, doesn't want any no. Extras. That is the extra cost. So clear that.
So
Because we don't need any of the extras.
okay.
Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Okay, so now let's go back to our cars table.
Cars.
Cars table. So our extras is a what? It's a primary key within the extras table, right?
Yes.
Check to confirm if it is.
Yeah.
Okay, so that's the primary key. And we don't have extras cost within the cars table. Do we have that
Um.
within the cars
No.
table? Haha.
We don't.
So extras code is the same. So the field length should be the same as that of the extras. So we finished with our what? Normalization. So I
Okay.
want you to filter. Then where we have the empty cells or empty spaces, we put n because we said it should be n. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
So do you know how to filter the extras column?
No.
Okay. So if you want to filter, just as you right click, go and right click the extras column. We should have done this in our CSV file before moving it here, but I just wanted you to understand the first normal, second normal, and third normal forms. Okay. So we have, let me see. Okay. Go to, okay. Sort, click on sort A to Z. Let me look at something. Sort A to Z.
Yeah.
Uh-huh. Okay, so now you see the top bits are empty.
Yeah.
So now I want you to type N, copy, and just drag it throughout to the point where you see the values. Click, type N.
Okay.
Okay, now you can copy.
Mm.
Then select the column, use Shift and
Like
down
I
arrow
copied a
key.
cell.
Yes, copy.
Okay.
Now hold down the Shift and down arrow key and go all the way down,
Shift and down arrow key.
down arrow key. Oh, that's not going to work. Okay, hold on. Let's use find and replace. Click on replace within the find at the top.
Yeah.
Within the find group. Yeah, click on replace.
Okay.
What do you see?
Says find what and replace with.
So we are finding nothing, replacing with n. Click on
Okay.
replace with n.
Okay.
Look in current field. So current field,
Okay. Okay.
select the drop down. I want to see, select the drop down. What do you see?
Current field
Okay,
and current
current
document.
field. Okay,
Mm.
okay. Now, um, um, nothing. Okay, so go to find what and let's put inverted commas. Find what? Because you're looking for now.
Inverted
Okay,
commas.
space, hit
Space.
the space, then inverted commas again. No, there should be a space before the inverted commas. Okay, hit on replace all. Let's see
Replace
if it will
all.
work. Yes. Okay, item was not found. Okay, click on OK.
Okay.
We should have done this in Excel. That would have been
Mm.
much easier. No worries. Click on OK. You
Okay.
can close it. Close it. Close it. Okay. So just let's just type none. None. None.
It's
Click and
not.
type.
It doesn't. You can't pass. The field length is
Okay,
3.
it's just one. Okay, so n is fine. N is fine, yes,
Okay.
because the field size is just one. N. Enter. So let's quickly try and see if we can populate it quickly.
The end
N
segment.
throughout. Yes. N throughout. We should have done this in Excel before importing, but at least I'll teach you that after this. N. Mhm. Do you have a lot? Just a few, I
Yeah,
guess.
but
Okay.
it's been done. I'm not done yet. Almost.
Okay. Make sure you don't overwrite some of them. Oh. Okay.
Yeah. Okay, we're done.
Okay, perfect. But in a situation where we have a lot of null values or empty values, we can use VLOOKUP to quickly pick it and just fill those null values. We'll do it in Excel
Okay.
before we import it. Okay, so now we finished with a third normalization. So now our job here is to do what? Create the relationships. So if you want to
Okay.
create relationships for your tables, you go to database tools, save your work.
Okay.
So go to database tools. Mhm. Now, do you see relationships within the relationships group?
Yes.
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 So you
Yes.
hit on relationships, hit. Has it opened?
Yeah.
Aha. So what we need to do, we need to add our tables to the relationships tab. So click on add tables. So close all the
Okay.
tables. I want you to close all the tables. Close all the tables first. Close, save, close, save, close, save, close, save. Okay. Now you see the tables are on your right. So click and drag or double tap to add it to your relationships. Mhm. Okay, good. So do same for the drive. Do same for extras. do same for model. And you do same for what? Paint. Aha. Good. So in creating relationships, it's just a matter of dragging and dropping. Okay.
Okay. Okay.
So you see for the drive table, have you seen the primary key for the drive table? There is a key there,
Yes.
right? So you click and drag it onto the drive type, which is a foreign key. Does that make sense? So click and drag the drive type. No, click the drive type from the drive table to the drive
Okay.
type on the cast table. This is how you create a relationship. Click and drag. So once you click, you drag and you drop it. You see drive type to drive type, right?
Yeah.
And we need to enforce referential integrity. So wait,
Okay.
enforce referential integrity. So click on it. Then cascade update related fields. So when we update it, it should automatically update in all the other tables.
Okay.
Does that make sense? Mhm.
Yes.
Now you create. So that relationship has been created. Okay. So now we also need to create another relationship from the extras table to the cars table. So if you look at the extras, there is something we did not do right. On the extras table, we have extras code, right?
Yes.
But on the cars table, we have just
It's
extras.
extra. Mm.
So we need to make sure the field names are the same. So what
Yeah.
do? Let's go back to our cars table, open our cars table, and change the extras field name to extras code because that's the code, right? So we change the
Yes.
field name to extras code. Then we add the code to it. Okay, now let's go back to our relationship.
Should I close cars?
Yes, close it.
Okay.
So you see that's updated. So click and drag it onto it. So extras code,
Extras.
yes, extras code. You can move it anywhere. It's not a problem. So extras code to extras code.
Oh.
Mhm.
Oh.
So the primary key, good. So enforce referential integrity and cascade updates related fields.
Okay. Do we always do that?
Yes, because we want to ensure that if something happens in the table, it should be updated in the other table. That's why we are creating the relationships.
Okay.
Okay. So that you don't need to go and do it manually. Once you delete one thing here, you need to go to the other table and delete it. No. Does that make sense?
Okay.
Okay.
Yes.
Now let's do the other bit for okay. So there is another issue that we need to solve. So we have paint
Yeah, I
code,
realized.
color, and color factor,
Yeah.
but we only have color.
Yeah.
Does that make sense now?
Yes. Yeah.
So we need to solve that. Okay. So I'll use this opportunity to teach you that. Okay, so the model name. So let's deal with the model name first.
Okay. Model name.
Yes.
Uh,
So model name to model name. Update, create. Good. So what it means is we will need to have the paint code because the paint code is our primary key, right? not the color.
Yes. Yes.
So we need to find a way of getting the paint code on the cars table. So open your cars table, and I want us to do something quickly. Yes, open the cars table.
Okay.
Okay. So I want us to create another column before, after the color, create another column, paint code.
After the color.
Yes, or before. It can be before or after.
Oh, okay.
Okay, yes.
Okay.
It can be before or after. Shouldn't be a problem. Okay. So the paint code, let's go and check the field size, because we will need to do that.
The field size in paint for paint code.
Yes, in paint, yes, for paint code.
Okay.
It's
paint
just
code long integer.
long integer. Okay.
Yeah.
So we need to maintain that, yeah? So let's go back.
Yeah. Okay.
I think we can quickly do it here. So view the paint table, and let's look at the paint. Okay, so so code 1 is what? Midnight blue, right?
Yeah.
2 is black, 3 is metallic gray, right? So we're going to do that to quickly work on it. Okay. Go back to the cars and go to design view, and let's rename the field 1 to paint code. Paint code. And it was a number, right? Which is a long integer. Okay. Now let's go to the view. Let's go back to data view. Okay, so now we have to input that.
Yeah.
Okay, now let's start our paint table. And let me take a look at the color codes. Okay. Okay, that's fine. Now let's go back to the cast table and let's work on it. Let's go back to the cast table. Right.
Yes.
Okay. So I'll need you to select the color column.
Okay.
The color column. Have you selected the color column?
Yeah.
You see at the top of the cast table, we have sort and filter, and there is a filter button there. Click on the filter button at the top left. Filter, the funnel. Have you seen it?
Yeah, I've clicked on it.
Okay, good. So now we are only going to look at, let's start with black. So deselect all and select only black. You're doing it manually. Deselect all and select only black.
Okay. I've only selected black.
Okay, click on OK. So we are filtering for only black.
Okay.
Now go to where the paint code is, and the paint code for black is 2.
Yes.
So type 2222 throughout, right?
Okay. Yeah.
When we finish, I'll teach you how to do this in Excel with a VLOOKUP, okay?
Yes, please.
Okay. Are you doing it?
Yes, I'm done.
Okay. So now let's filter again for another color. Then I'll give you the code.
They are saying I must enter what's crap. What are all these people want?
Escape. Hit on escape. All right. Click and
Okay,
delete
okay.
that. Delete that row. Okay. So we finished with the black. So now let's look at another one. Filter. Filter for another
Filter
color.
again.
So which one have you filtered for?
I can't even find the
No, no, no,
other
no, no.
options.
Cancel, cancel, cancel,
Okay,
cancel. If you want to filter,
okay.
you go and select the colors column to do the filtering.
Yeah, I've
So
seen.
make sure, yes, make sure you select it. Now the next one is what? Firefly. So
Yes, that's
Firefly
5.
is 5. So let's quickly do
Yeah.
that. Firefly is 5.
Okay, we are done with that one.
Okay. So pick another color.
Granite. That's
Okay.
4.
4. That is it. Did you select granite? Okay. So granite is 4.
And then metallic gray.
That is 3.
Hmm.
The number 3. If this was SQL database, you just write your statement and it will automatically do it for you.
Hmm.
Midnight blue is 1. What's next again?
Okay.
Ochre is 8.
8.
Ochre is 8. And the last one is what?
Sunrise. There's sunrise and white.
Okay, sunrise is 6 and white is 7. Sunrise is 6. You missed one. Sunrise. Then white, 7.
Okay.
Okay, so clear the
So,
filter from the color. So just clear filter from color,
okay.
the third option. Okay. So now that we have the paint code, we have a paint code within the paint table as the primary. So we leave that. Then the color, which is also
We'll
within
delete
the
it.
paint table, we take it up because we don't need it.
Okay.
Does it make sense?
Yes, please.
Uh-huh. So delete that. So once the relationship is created, then we can pull data from any of the tables because they are all linked. Okay.
Yeah. Mm.
So let's go back to the relationships and let's work on it.
Okay.
So now we have the paint code. Do you have a paint code? Yes.
Yes.
So you link it. Yes. You enforce cascade update related fields. Great. Boom. So now arrange it nicely. So the cards will be on one side. You can even extend it. Then the other bits and
Mm.
pieces will be to the right of it, meaning there is a relationship between all the other tables and the cards table. Okay.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. So it
Oh, there's
depends on how you
nothing.
organize it. It depends on how you want to organize it. There is no right or wrong way. Okay. But let it
Okay.
look nice. That is it. Yeah. Okay. So now you can see the relationship.
Yeah.
Yes, you can see the relationship. Is that okay?
Yes, please.
Okay. And now the final bit of our question is saying we should okay, the manufacturing cost and the sale price for each car will be calculated at runtime in a query called finance. Okay, so we're going to create a
Okay.
query called finance. Do you know how to
A
create a
query.
query? Yes,
How to create a query.
a query.
That should be
So you
that should be in
Mhm.
Create.
Create. Okay, so
Yeah.
now you finish with the relationship, so you can close it and save it. Now let's create our query called finance.
Um, Query design.
Okay, hit on it. Okay, so what are we looking for? And because you've created a relationship, it should be easy for us.
Mm.
By adding the cost of the car body. So which of the tables do you have the body of the car in?
Model.
The body is in model. So click on the
Yeah.
field. So you can pull all your tables, click and drag it into the query. Click and
All of
drag it.
them.
Yes, because we need all of them for this. So click and drag into that empty space. Is it working?
Yes.
Okay, so that we can see all the fields. Okay. Okay. Good. Is it okay now?
Yeah. I want to fix everything so that I'll see it well.
Okay. So you can close the add tables on the right so that you have enough space. The add tables pane.
Oh,
You can
okay.
close it so that you have enough space. Okay. Is it okay now?
Yes, please.
Okay. So now we are looking for the body. So where is the car body?
Model.
So the body is the body style, right? So you
Yeah.
click and drag the body style to the field, the first field. Or you can just go and click on the drop down and select body. Drop it there. So the body
Yeah.
style is there. Good.
Mm.
We also need a drive type. We also need a drive type.
Okay.
So where's the drive type?
There's one in cars, there's one in drive. table.
So just pick one.
Okay. I can pick any of them.
Yes, because they are all related. Drive type. Okay. We need the extras.
Okay.
So the extras. Then we also need the paint. So the paint code. We also need a paint code.
Okay.
Okay. So we are going to calculate the cost of the entire cost or the entire sale price of the car. Okay. So the entire sale price of the car would depend on these various fields. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Good. So what we do is the sale price of the car is, so now let's go to the next field. Click after the paint code. Click after the paint code. Then you're going to use the builder to build our formula. So let's go to the top where we have the query setup at the top of your cars. We have a button called builder. So we use that to build. No, come down a bit. Yeah, builder just at the top of it. Click. Okay. So now you're going to type. So we are looking for the sale price, right?
Yeah.
Okay, hold on. We are looking for the cost of the paint. So the cost of the paint, so type total cost. Total cost first. Type total cost at the top. And if you are doing that, you don't need to space it. Okay. Because
Okay.
the field name should be consistent. So capital T, capital C without what? A space. Capital T, capital C is equal to, then you see your, no, you need to hit space. Not equal to, just use a colon. Clear the equal to. So this is where we build our expression. Yeah, we are creating a calculated field. So bring a colon. Yes. Now go to expand your Tawara EcoCast access database. When you come down, the expression element. So we are building the formula. Click the plus to expand it. You see your tables in there. Click on the tables. You see the tables. Expand the tables. What do you see?
See cars, drive, extras, model, paint.
Okay, so double tap on the what are we looking at? We are looking for the car body. And the car body was in the models table. So double
Model.
tap on the models table. Double tap on the models. What do you
Okay.
see? What do
I
you see?
see expression categories, body style, model cost, model name.
Good. So we are looking for what? The model,
Style.
the what? Body style, car body, right? So double
Yeah.
tap on the body style. So once you double tap, it should appear in the expression. Have you seen it?
Yes.
Good. So it's the model style plus, so shift and the plus sign. Then we do for drive type. Shift and the plus
Drive.
sign. The drive type is in the drives table, right? So double tap and look for the drive type.
Okay.
Are you getting it?
Yeah.
Okay. Now we do the
So
same. Uh-huh.
I was going to
I'm
ask
listening.
if we'll do it for the other ones.
Yes, we do it for the other ones. So the extras. So we do the extra code
So
plus.
same thing for
Mhm,
extras plus extras code plus int int
mhm.
code.
Okay. Paint code, right?
Yes.
Okay. So let's look at the question again. The manufacturing cost is calculated at runtime by adding the cost of the car body, drive time, extras, and paint. So the cost of the paint will be calculated as 200 multiplied by the what? Color factor. Okay. So
Can you please
200,
repeat it again?
come again.
Could you please repeat it?
The question is saying the manufacturing cost, I think you're running out of battery, so check and charge your system. The manufacturing
Yeah, I put
cost,
it on.
yes, the manufacturing cost is calculated at runtime by adding the cost of the car body, which is determined by the model, drive type, extras, and paint. So when we add all of these, then the final cost of the paint will be calculated as 200 multiplied by what? The color factor. So the sale price of the car is 1,000 plus the manufacturing cost. So we are working on the manufacturing cost first. So let's see. So the manufacturing cost, this is what we've done. The body style, the drive type, the extras, and the paint, right?
Okay. Yes.
And they are saying that the cost of the paint will be calculated as 200 multiplied by the what? Color factor. Does it make sense?
I'm not really understanding that part.
Open the question. I want you to open the question from your end.
Okay.
Open the question from your end. Okay. Go to the top. So if you're writing an equation for calculating the cost, what are you going to do?
For calculating the cost, yeah,
Mhm.
you add the
Car
body
body,
style, drive, yeah,
drive type,
drive
extras,
time,
and paint.
express paint.
And that is what we've done, right?
Yes,
But they are
yes.
saying the cost of the paint will be calculated as 200 multiplied by the what? Color factor. Have you seen it?
Cost of the paint. Yes.
So the cost of the paint, because we've added the paint, but we need to expand it further. So the paint, the actual cost of the paint will be 200 times the color factor. So let's go back.
Okay.
Let's go back to our builder. So we've added the body style, we've added the drive, we've added the extra, right? And we've added the
Yeah.
paint. And the paint code is the what? The color factor, right?
Yes.
Yes. So the paint code will be 200 times the paint code. Do
So,
you understand?
hmm. Mm,
So
I don't
we
even know
will
what to
put,
say. Yes.
okay, we will put the body style, the drive type, the extras code in a bracket plus 200 multiplying the paint code or the color factor. Does that make sense?
Yes. How do I do the times? Is that asterisk?
Yeah, asterisk
Asterisk
times
200.
200. We are building it all.
Okay.
So you need to put that in a bracket. We're not done.
I should put a 200 in a bracket or the
Yes.
paint
No,
times
200.
200.
Yeah, the paint code times 200. It should be in a bracket. And I want you to remove the expression EXPR because we don't need that. That's not part of our formula.
Okay.
Is it okay now? Now let's go
Yeah.
back to the question.
So I should add a question. Okay.
Yeah. Let's go back to the question. So that is, now we are looking at the sale price of the car is what? 1,000 plus the manufacturing cost, right? Have you seen the
Yes.
sale? So
Yeah.
1,000 plus the manufacturing cost multiplied by 1.8. So let's go back and let's see what we can do to the formula to get the sale price of the car.
Okay.
So we've already calculated the manufacturing cost, right?
Yeah.
So 1,000. So all that you have here plus 1,000.
Plus 1000. Okay.
Plus 1,000 multiplied by so what we need to do is let the 1,000 start. Okay, 1,000 plus the body style, whatever. Then when we finish with everything, we multiply it by, okay, because they
1.8.
are all in a bracket, right? So
Okay.
you put 1,000 plus. No. It should be in the bracket. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. Times 1.8. Is that okay now?
Yeah.
No. Okay. Now, let the 1,000 be in the bracket.
In the brackets of the model and
Model.
stuff.
Yes. Before
Okay.
the bracket, yes.
Like this.
Let me see. So 1,000 plus the manufacturing cost, which is that, right?
Yes.
Okay. Let's remove the bracket after the extras code.
After the extras code.
After the
We should
extras
remove the
code,
bracket.
remove the bracket. Before and after the plus.
I'm a bit confused. So are you saying I should remove the one for paint or for extras?
For extras, then you do same for paint. And you do the same
Like
for
this?
paint. Yes. Then you do the same for paint. So the paint code times 200. So after it has calculated everything, it will multiply it by what? 1.8. Let's look at the question and make sure that we are okay with this.
Okay.
Mhm. So the sale price of the car is what? 1,000 plus the manufacturing cost. So the manufacturing cost is what we've calculated up there, right?
Yes.
The car body, the
Yes.
drive type, extras, the paint, and the cost of the paint will be multiplied as 200 by the color factor. So that is what we've done, the
Yeah.
200 by the color factor plus the extras, drive type, car body. And they are saying the sale price of the car is 1,000 plus the manufacturing cost. So 1,000 plus
Okay.
everything that you've calculated. Once you get the
Okay.
answer, you multiply it by 1.8. Does it make sense?
Yes, please.
Okay, so please let's check your database. So instead of total cost, that let's change it to sale price because that is what we'll be selling to customers, the sale price. Okay, now hit on OK and let's see if it will do the calculation for us. I hope you get it right.
Should I hit enter?
Okay. Click on run. Run and let me see. Let's look at the results. Run, yes. There is an error. So we need to go back and correct the formula because we need to get the answer. So let's go back. Design view. Let's go back to design. Design view. Go in there.
Okay.
Use the builder. Use the builder.
I should click on builder again.
Yes, use the builder.
Okay.
You did not do something right. Clear everything and let's start again. So let's just work on the
So
cost
still
first. So let's do it
cost.
step by step. Let's work on the total cost. So let's do the total cost. Total cost. Then a column. So the total cost should be the car
Body
body,
style.
yeah,
Mm.
plus the drive type, plus extras, then plus the paint multiplied by 200 multiplied by the color factor.
We said extras code plus paint.
We are looking at cost, right?
Yes.
So it should be the extras cost. Extras cost. You should use the cost because when you use extras, you're only going to get a text value which cannot be added. Does that make sense? We are
Yes.
looking at values. So the paint code is a value, right?
Paint code. Okay. So plus paint code.
So the car body determined by the model, the drive type, the extras, and the paint. So we need to look at the values in there so that we can add them.
Okay.
Because we assign values, right?
Yeah.
To the body styles. So you can check that. Open your tables and let's check. Because it should be numbers.
So I should clear it. Should I click on OK or cancel?
Oh, cancel.
Okay.
And let's write that down. Write them down. Cancel. And open your tables and let's check the car body.
Body.
Okay.
Body style.
So body style, because you're looking at the cost.
Yeah.
So body style is usually determined by the what? Model cost. Is that
Okay.
okay? Uh-huh.
Yes.
So we're going to use model cost in this case.
Okay.
Okay. So write it down.
Okay.
Then when you go to the
Okay.
extras, we are looking
Okay.
at values within the table.
We'll
So
go to
model cost.
extras.
Yes. When you go to extras, what do you see? Oh, you don't
This
even need to
extras.
view it in. That is it. Extras
Um,
cost.
yeah.
Yes, we are using the extras cost. Uh-huh. Then what else do we need?
Paint and drive.
Yeah, paint and drive. Mhm. So let's go to paint.
Paint code.
So so for the paint, we are using because the question mentioned color factor in there, right?
Yes.
So the cost of the paint will be calculated as 200 multiplied by the color factor. So we are looking at color factor.
Okay. Okay. Then
So
drive.
have you gotten everything? Then the drive, we are
The
looking at the drive type. So which one is the value there? So the drive type is usually the drive cost. So the type,
yeah.
yeah, will be determined by the cost. Is it okay now?
Okay.
So
Yes.
now let's go and build our query again. Okay.
Where was the builder?
So we can, yes. You need to click on it first. Query design. Go to query design. The last tab after the help. The
After help.
last
Oh, okay.
tab
Okay.
after the help. Query design.
Okay.
Mhm.
Okay.
Builder. Okay. Does it make sense now?
Yeah. So we
Okay.
have to change the
So clear everything
fields.
and start. Yeah, clear everything and start again. So we want by adding the cost of the car body.
Adding the cost of the car body. That's model cost.
Yeah, we are looking for the total cost now. So just type total cost.
I should type total cost instead.
Yes, we are doing total cost. I just want us to do it step by step so that it doesn't confuse you. So total cost first.
Okay.
Okay. So you can remove that expression. Okay. So we have the
Yeah.
car
Yeah.
body. Yes. So we have the car body, right?
Yes. Car body. That's
The
model
drive
cost. Yes.
type. The drive type.
Drive type is drive cost.
Okay. Then the extras.
Extras.
Mhm.
And then
The paint. So the cost of the paint will be calculated as 200 multiplied by the color factor. So plus 200 multiplying the color factor. So 200 times the color factor. Okay, hit on OK. Run it and let's see if it's going to work.
Yeah, worked.
It worked? Okay.
Yes.
Now let's go. I want to see. So this is our total cost. Okay.
Okay.
Now we
Okay.
also need one for change the query one to finance.
Like we should rename it.
Yes, because they said the manufacturing cost and the sale price for each car will be calculated at runtime in a query called finance.
How do I change the name of the query?
The query. Click on save.
Yeah.
Click on save. Save. Save first.
Finance.
To finance.
Okay.
Now we need to find the sale price, right?
Yeah.
So let's go to another column and let's build it again. So the sale price will be the 1,000 plus the manufacturing cost, which is our total cost.
So now we'll do sale price.
Yes, we use the builder, sale price.
So 1,000.
So 1,000 plus the manufacturing cost. And the manufacturing cost is what? The total cost here in our case, right?
Yes.
So you double tap on the total cost, which is there within the expressions because you've created that.
Yes.
Right?
Yes.
And we are multiplying it by 1.8. So you need to put that into a bracket. Then you multiply it by 1.8.
Like so.
So from the beginning of the 1,000 and the total cost, it should be in a bracket. Then multiply it by 1.8 because look at the question. I want you to look at the question. Look at the question. Switch to the question and see it for yourself.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Yeah, so it's 1,000 plus the manufacturing cost multiplied by 1.8. Does that make
Okay.
sense?
Yes,
That's
please.
it.
Okay.
Mhm.
So I should click OK.
Yes. Did it work? Run it.
Yes.
Okay. And they are saying we should use what? Our local currency where appropriate and store and display this to 2 decimal places, right?
Yes, please.
Are you okay now?
Yeah.
So now look at the total cost. So the cost of manufacturing is 6,510 and the sale price is 13,580. Have you seen it? So does it make sense now? So if you buy a car, which is hatchback, and it uses just one extra, the paint code is 2. The cost is 6,790, and the sale price is 14,022. Is it okay now?
Yeah.
Yes. So we've solved this question. Do you have any question for me?
No.